Oh, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a bit of a different one. First, it's a baseball video, you can already tell, but the video title is Yanks and White Sox return to the field after 9/11, and in the description it's basically saying the first game since the awful tragedy happened. I'm very intrigued to see like the reaction from the fans, from the players in this video, because I've done videos in the past of like how crazy the US fans go for certain situations, but I've never done anything remotely similar to this in the sense of like after such like an awful thing to happen, like how the reaction would be. I don't think I've done anything similar to this. Maybe I've done like one in the past, but to my knowledge this is something completely new that I will see. And again, I'm just interested in seeing like if the fans like come together, and I assume they will, because like with like sport, it just brings people together after such awful incidents. Like from my knowledge, from what I remember for like soccer terms, because it's not going to be the same significance, but I think it was around 2016 when the Paris bombings happened, and then like a few months later England played France, and obviously with it being in France, sort of like the way they came together for that, it was incredible. And I feel like it's going to be the same or similar with this, maybe even like closer, because obviously they're the same country. But like I'm just interested because again it's the Yankees as well, because they're based in New York, so I feel like this is going to be a very like touching video to see. But yeah, I know this may not be for everyone, but I just feel like it will be a really like nice video, and like nice at the same time will be emotional to see like what state of mind the players were in at this time, because they must have been shocked. Because I think from what someone said in the comments, it was only a week or two after 9/11 happened that they started playing again, and I'm just like, man, so soon after, they must have been still so shocked. But yeah, let's get into this. It may not even get posted, this may get blocked, and if it gets blocked you won't be seeing this. Hopefully it doesn't, I'm praying it doesn't, but we don't know what YouTube does, right? But let's get into this and see like what happens. We're starting like this, and I think this is like for like a minute silence. Like from what I've seen in sports before, this stuff usually happens, and like to like sort of pay their respects for what's happened. But we'll get into this and see what happens in this video, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, national anthem,
right?
right?
Being presented by the Air Force ROTC Detachment 195 Honor Guard.
Okay. I thought there's going to be tears in this, man. Oh man, he looks so sad. Complete silence, man.
Please remain standing and join Phyllis Arnold from Chicago for the singing of our national anthem. We will then observe 1 minute of silence to honor the victims of last Tuesday's tragedy.
Oh my god, so that was so soon after. Oh man. Oh, that is so crazy, man. The fact that this is last Tuesdays, and obviously this clip's only 20 years ago, like 20 years ago now. But man, that just sort of puts into sort of like reality how soon after this really was.
Condolences to their families and friends. Joining White Sox manager Jerry
Man,
Emanuel,
that's
Yankees
incredible. I'm guessing that says Chicago. Chicago. Can I see before? Chicago loves New York. God bless America, man. See, this is coming together, man. Ah, see, that's what I love about these kinds of like sporting events, man. It brings people so close, especially after such tragic events have happened. But that's incredible, man. Because I guess if obviously this hadn't happened, this sort of camaraderie wouldn't have been wouldn't have been taking place in this sort of like scenario, right?
Sox manager Jerry Emanuel and Yankees manager Joe Torre at home plate are Chicago police officers and firefighters representing their heroic counterparts in New York and Washington, D.C. Following the minute of silence, please join Miss Arnold for the singing of God Bless America, after which the Comiskey Park scoreboard will offer a fireworks barrage in tribute to our fellow Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Phyllis Arnold.
This must have been such a big event, man, when this happened on like TV, etc. Just complete silence, man. It's rare that you could get so many people just completely silent, and it's incredible to see, man. Like thousands of people, tens of thousands of that.
Oh, say, can you see
singing our heart out, man.
Light, what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming.
For you Americans, man, this flag, like the flag sort of like flying in the wind with your national anthem in the background, with people all like sticking together, this sort of clip must, or this video must make you feel so sort of proud. So I can see, like, if it was the UK and the sort of this scenario, like, just how incredible this must have been to be a part of. Like, to say you were here in this situation must be like one of those sort of bucket list kind of things. Because and again, as an American, you must have had like goosebumps when watching this on TV in the stadium. Like, it's just one of those things that you just sort of like have to see to appreciate it, right?
Broad stripes and bright stars through the
all the support officers.
perilous fight, o'er the rampart we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
All the kids with their flags up, man.
Spangled Banner yet wave. For
Love that.
the free.
She sang of her heart, man. She's still singing of her heart.
Home of the brave.
Come on. And all these fans, man. I love how they had all like the sort of the support, or like say support officers. I don't know what the right term would be, like the firefighters, the police officers, all the people that would have been needed in that situation. They've all got them all there, like to sort of show their like appreciation as well for them, because obviously society is pretty much ran, or not ran, but like helped and kept safe and all these different things because of people like them. And it's just it really just helps you appreciate like them sort of areas of society when you see them up there as well. But man, this is a touching video, man. This is one of those things that I can't imagine seeing this live. Like I said this already, but seeing this live must have been one of those sort of things that you just sort of like teared up as, especially as an American, man. Not even that though, people from all around the world would have been tearing up from this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now observe a minute of silence in memory of those who lost their lives in last week's attacks.
I still can't believe it's last week's, man. Man. You just can't quite really understand how awful this really was and how many people was just affected by this. But you can see how touched people were. Like how touched they were, man. Got the balloons with the stars. And this is a bit different, but I feel like I needed to see something like this, man. It's not a typical video, but I feel like I needed to see something like this.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her.
We were singing with her.
Through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairie, to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Man, the goosebumps are coming in, man.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Man, this is a special video. With the fireworks to end off, I love that. To sort of trying to end it as a celebration kind of thing, I really like that actually. Ending with a smile, man. I feel like this was a needed video, man. Like we do all these fun type of reactions, but like stuff like this really helps you sort of understand sort of like the history. And I don't want to say history because obviously this isn't necessarily connected with the sport, but this is just more of a historical thing for the whole country really. But seeing how people came together for something like that, like putting differences aside, to just sort of like really show their sort of love for the people who lost their lives, it's really incredible to see, man. And it just goes to show like how people can be when they truly need to be like connected with each other, how they can be in situations like this. This is a magical video, and I know again this may not be for everyone, but I feel like this was a needed video to do, man. I'll just read the comments because I feel like this is gonna be full of people sort of sharing their sort of love for the situation, and maybe they're gonna sort of show their sort of memory of being or watching this when they were kids or when they were younger. And saying that, if you guys like have any memories of this when you were younger, let me know, man. Like if you were watching it on TV, if you were here at like the actual game, like tell me what it was like to be there, because I'd really like to sort of see your point of view of what it felt to be in that situation when you like, because obviously looking back it's different to actually knowing what it was like when it was in the moment, right? But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you were there to witness it. But I'll read the comments. I was at the game. Okay, here we go. Sox lost and it was only the time I didn't care. Man, exactly. That's what it's about, man. I miss this America. The loudest moment of silence in history. Yeah, man. US. For God's sake. That's true, man. Like I said near the start, like so many people being silent, like it's an insane sort of thing to actually do. Like when you think about it, thousands of people being silent, completely silent for a minute. It's an insane thing to do. Like it's mental that like you think about it and it's actually insane that they do that. But it's also incredible at the same time, man. So many people being silent at the same time is wild. That's actually insane, isn't it? Like thousands of people. That is mental. I don't know why that sort of shocked me, but that is actually crazy when you think about it, man. Like that guy yelling, "We love you, New York," still gives you chills. Yeah, man. And I guess this is people from other cities as well, because this was in Chicago. So, I mean, people from other cities sharing their love for New York. Man, sad day for all Canada stands with you against the evils of the world. We all stand with you, man. Stuff like this, like to see. And I feel like this video's turned quite deep, but it is a very, sort of, refreshing video to see at the same time. Come back, I think back on how we felt during the days of 9/11. Be careful for each other, there's long unity. Do this now, cannot be shown whether we love to share. Yeah, things change, man. But, it's one of those things. I don't want to get too into politics or anything. This is one of those videos I just wanted to sort of witness. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if there's any more like this to do with people coming together, I guess you could say, please let me know in the comments what videos are out there. Firstly, I hope this goes out on YouTube, because I don't know if they will allow it. But if it is, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, subscribe, peace.